Reporter Peep would like you to like this video and subscribe or he will make a TV commentary on you. Female teachers now. Female teachers when I went to school. My teacher left the room during a test, so we all started sharing answers. Then I looked up and she was staring right at me. Time to do homework. Actually, I'll do it tomorrow. Actually, let me check the due date. Your work. Due tomorrow. At work. I'm doing. The teacher after giving 15 pounds of homework. You wake up. 10% level of stress. To low. At 6 AM. 50% level of stress. Optimal. On a Monday. 75% level of stress. You forgot to do homework. 100% level of stress. Average my camera is broken fan. Average. Camera access. Off. Enjoyer. I need help with a school survey. I ask Reddit for help. Nobody helps. And I get a bad grade. Nobody help. And I get a bad grade. Teacher. Don't use Wikipedia. Everyone can edit so it's inaccurate. The Wikipedia mods to ensure that everything is correct. Are you trying to sleep? Yes, now shut up. You forgot to do the homework and it is due tomorrow. My classmates arguing over whether an answer on a test was 7 or 8. Me, who got 17. They call me 007. 0 friends. 0 IQ. 7 tests failed. When your mom pick you up from school early. The quiet kid fighting the bully. The quiet kid getting suspended. Me. Puts everything back in my pencil case and puts it in my bag. That one pencil I forgot about on the table. Bonjour. A PhD in physics is not easy. Me after being told that gym class is in the library today. Visible confusion. When you finish the last page of homework. When you realize there's more on the other side of the page. When exams are over. Happiness. Boredom. Doing homework. Not doing homework. And hoping the teacher forgets about the homework. The teacher. The rest of the class. What are you doing in the Google Doc? That one kid trying to get some extra notes in at 2 o'clock in the morning. Mind your own business. When you are doing schoolwork and hear screaming in the hallway. When you feel guilty about not studying, but you're still not studying. My heart. Teacher enters the class. He is checking homework. I haven't done my homework. Chat. Can't. Email. I cannot. Essay of 3,000 words. Henceforth. I'm unable to can. Brains. Underage girls. Science teacher. Their pride. When the teacher tells you to solve a problem because you are sleeping in class, but you manage to do it flawlessly. LMAO. Teacher told us to create some pop art in Google Drawings. I mean, I did do my job. Good toilets or draw 25. Schools. There is one question left on the quiz. It is divided into parts. Autistic kids aren't doing well in school. What should we do? Give them Adderall. Do behavioral therapy. Why don't we adjust the curriculum instead of the kids? When you have 1,792 missing homeworks. 100% level of stress. Professor, what inspired you to write this essay? Me. The due date. What school feels like? 384,912 years in prison. Me. Teacher, can I use the restroom? Teacher. Recess has just finished. Why didn't you use it in recess? Restroom in recess. You have a final exam and you didn't study. Panic. You decide to cheat off of someone. Calm. They notice. Panic. It looks like they don't mind. Calm. They tell the teacher. Panic. Science teacher is absent today. Maths teacher will take his class. When your teacher gives you a post-it and says you can write it with answers for the test. Girls reviewing each other's essays. Why? Why would you do that? Boys reviewing each other's essays. 10. When you reuse the same short story for 2 different writing assignments. Midterms period. Teachers figuring out how to turn an incredibly fascinating historical event into the most boring shut you've ever heard. When you giving a presentation in class and the teacher has to quiet the class down, and you just standing there like. Me 10 days before exams. I sleep. Me 10 hours before exams. Real shut. Me when I have an essay due in 1 hour. Me. Come on. Do something. Also me. Crush. You. I stepped in shut. My feelings. When you are trying to sleep and you remember have school tomorrow. Everyone in class concentrating on the test. Random kid in the hallway. You have homework due tomorrow. Panic. It's due until 6 AM. Calm. You spent all night looking at Reddit and it's 5:59. Panic. What gives people feelings of power, money, status? Entering class. 5 minutes after the class teacher. Me coming back to school after missing 1 day. Test. Best school memory. Counting students in each row to see which paragraph I'll have to read. Don't talk in my class. Students. Children learning science. What they learn. Well, lava is called magma when underground. What they want to learn. Stellar engine. How to move the sun. Stellar engines. English teachers on their way to assign a month's work of work in a week before the semester ends. Mom. How did your test go? Me. POV. You're in the bathroom during school. 1 minute here is 5 minutes in the classroom. But we wait for class to be over. The correct spelling is school, not school. Some people put the second O before the first O, which is incorrect. Me. Gets high mark in subject I'm not interested in. Me. Gets low mark in subject I'm interested in. The council will decide your fate. School is likely making kids stress, and teachers are piling too much homework on kids. Teachers. When you've already coughed 3 times in class and you're trying not to cough again. Everyone working their race off to get into their dream college. Me just trying to get into UNT. Take out the trash. The education system. My schoolwork waiting for me in the background tab when I took a 1-hour break after 10 minutes of studying. Sell normal stuff for the fundraiser. My high school. Sell mattresses for some weird reason. My high school. Teacher. The test isn't that confusing. The test. When there's a supply teacher and no one is doing what they are supposed to be doing except you. This is fine. When crush performs on a school function and my friend doesn't clap. Friend. Me. School. Weekend. Kahoot. Me who won mostly by guessing. Stop making ments and do schoolwork or draw 25. Me. When the history teacher announces a surprise test, the kids who watch oversimplified. Me posing for my school yearbook be like. I'm going to go on Reddit during class. I take out my phone, open Reddit and start browsing. I get caught. I get caught. Nobody. My friend at school. Look at someone for more than 4 seconds in school or draw 25. When the test is in 2 days and you haven't studied. Yeah, I've got time. Types of headaches: migraine, hypertension, stress, the urge to watch Ments but after homework. My mom. Me who don't wanna go school. Everywhere I go, I see his face. Me when gets homework. When your answer is so wrong that your teacher praises you for providing a negative example. Teacher, why are you late? Me, heavy traffic. Teacher, is that my fault? Me, did I blame you? The whole class. Teacher, extends the due date of the project. Everyone who didn't do the project. The dude who stayed up all night doing the project. Me who didn't even know there was a project. How it feels when the teacher leaves the room. Unlimited power. The teacher announced that there is a test coming up. Panic. The test is next week. Calm. Next week arrives. Panic. Me after I hard carried the team for a group project, but the useless members gets more credit. We stand here amid my achievement, not yours. Getting bullied in other grades. Getting bullied in middle school. The teachers. The kids. The one cocky, arrogant kid. Auctioneers. I stutter the least. Game show hosts. No, I stutter the least. Amateurs. What was that? Punk. Amateurs. The kid who can read aloud in front of the class. Google Classroom. This week. 3 assigned. 0 missed. Health education. My fridge/plenty activity. When you leave assignments for tomorrow and tomorrow arrives. Don't restrict bathroom use for no reason or draw 25. Teachers. Pay attention in class. Make memes. Me right now. You're with your crush. You dart. Me after university life. Me before university life. Girls' bathroom. Biasum. Boys' bathroom. Nah, we don't do this here. Me telling my friends I'm in game in more 10 minutes. My 500 assignments due tomorrow. The math teacher explaining to me what is 10 divided by 4.48. Me who asked her, but didn't understand anything. What gives people feelings of power, money, status, winning the Kahoot by guessing. Me and my boys enjoying movie at the theater. Our warden has also come to watch the movie. When the teacher is watching you during a test, and you pretend that you're at least trying to think. The teacher when students try to leave 10 seconds before class ends. Just a minute. Where you going? When the group chat is lit, and you want to get your joke out before the subject changes. The amount you pay for what the actual textbook is. Don't take away students' phones for more than one day or draw 25. Schools. You got one on a test. You live in Germany. You live in Poland. When you delete apps on school computer. Me dying of the cold. School nurse with an ice pack. Me studying one day before exam. Also me trying to remember my class. Kids, I have to go to school. Crown virus. I can fix that. Me submitting an essay that I started writing at 11:40 p.m. and that's due at 11:59 p.m. Are you trying to sleep? Yes, now shut up. There is a test tomorrow. You have homework due today and you didn't finish. Panic. It's delayed. Calm. By 2 seconds. Panic. Me when my teacher says my least favorite class becomes optional next year. I've been looking forward to this. man, woman, white, black, poor, rich, Asian, people who enjoy online school. Video games, me, schoolwork. Teacher showing his A grade, smart kid. Let students talk in class or draw 25, teachers. The troublemakers walking down to the principal's office. Me wondering if it is normal to have to fill out an application to get into high school. Me, triple integrals. When someone opens the door to the boys' locker room after gym class, this whole floor smells like stinky feet. When someone wants me to do homework, I'm therefore leaving immediately for Nepal, where I intend to live as a goat. My teachers, me explaining my emotions, it's just your interpretation. Google, why does my friend simp for our teacher? God, so you know how some sins are unforgivable? The teacher's face when students are talking while she is teaching. Teacher about to finish the class. That one guy. Teacher, what about the homework? Me. The troublemakers trying to pass the blame on each other when the principal finds out they did something bad. The upcoming test, me. Me and my friend, when we realize there's a test tomorrow. I wanna commit robot oof noise. Please let me commit and slide. You study because you want to get into a good college. You study because your parents force you to. We are not the same. Me when I get sidetracked while trying to do schoolwork. Silence. Feet callid. Marshmallow. I think too much, and I hate it. The quiet kid trying to do their work. The class clown. Living in the edges shutting in this stall. Nobody is born cool. Except of course, teachers who let students play with their Chromebooks after they are done. Kindergartners. I wanna learn the A, B, C's. Woke teachers. I said we gay today. Me copying off the work on my teacher's board. Because I don't know what to do on my paper. Tables when school start. Tables at the end of the year. Summer school. Me during summer. Me when I'm about to take a test I didn't study for. You are about to witness the strength of street knowledge. 10-year-old me after accidentally calling the teacher mom. How I sleep knowing I've got 6 detentions, 2 essays due, and 9 teachers that hate my ducking guts. When you don't know an answer to an exam question, but figure it out because it's mentioned in another question. I think our bus just ran over a squirrel. Let's go plus 10 XP. Studying. Playing games. Me. Me going to school after my parents didn't believe that I had a heart attack in my stomach. My brain. Do it. Me. Why? My brain. Just do it. Me. Okay. Making a lightsaber out of all the felt tip pens in the classroom. I'm a ducking sword master. Students. It's raining heavily now. Teachers will not come. Maths teacher. When the teacher makes the German kid and the Japanese kid partners, it's very dangerous putting them together. Grading test, teachers. I'm a school janitor. I work to keep a non-profit facility that helps children clean. Shout out to all the homies who were best man at elementary school recess weddings. When someone asks how school is going, another pointless day where I accomplished nothing. corporate needs you to find the difference between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. There is a exam. Finish it just in time. There is a backside. There is a backside. Happiness. School after a 4-day weekend. Me using a bad word at school. My brother who's definitely going to tell mom. Me and the boys after saying bad morning to the teacher. How I sleep knowing I was the reason why we didn't win a pizza party in the 5th grade. Teacher, I know you are all awake and ready to learn. The class. When your substitute is a nightmare. When the quiet kid pulls out his AK-47 and the wheelchair kid gets up and leaves. Class. Who knows what these words have in common? Yes, them's fightin' words. That's right, Jed. Well done. 1 hour here is 7 years on Earth. Sounds like math class. When you realize the man that made homework made it as a punishment for those who don't pay attention. Not so it should be mandatory. Sadness. Joy. Me creeping up behind a bush. My friend innocently walking around school. What teachers expect you to do when you have homeschooling until 10:45 and a class paper at school at 11 o'clock? Students, don't be afraid of asking questions. Why didn't you pay attention? When you finish all your work during study hall, but then you have nothing to do for the next hour. The problem of being faster than light is that you can only live in darkness. That face you make after reading the questions on a subject paper that is based on a topic you didn't revise on because your teacher said that it won't be on the test.